Well, now to Chesapeake, where leaders from ForKids say the new year is starting with a surge of calls from people worried about losing their homes. Within the first 2 weeks, their housing crisis hotline rang hundreds of times. Germyah Batey spoke with the nonprofit about what's driving up those numbers.
Leaders tell me during the first week of January, they received more than 1,800 calls from people needing housing assistance. I spoke to those taking those calls every day, and they reveal what those numbers really mean. Workers inside the housing crisis hotline at ForKids, located off Poindexter Street in Chesapeake, spend hours answering phone calls.
Folks are definitely in need when they're reaching out, right? One thing I always tell my staff is that no one is reaching out to us because they're having the best day of their life.
Sierra DaCosta Reyes says most of those calls are coming from working families who need a little help getting by.
We spoke with a woman not too long ago, single mom, 2 kids, and was reaching out for some utility assistance. And I think what really stuck out with this call was just the amount that she needed was around $130.
The housing crisis hotline is where many people in need of housing services call first. Since the start of the year, they've answered 1,850 calls. Leaders tell me those numbers grow every day, and 40% are about rent requests.
We say as a hotline is only as good as the resources we have, and we do not have enough community partners, we do not have enough individuals to support this level of need.
Brackett says when they step in, most people are able to avoid eviction or those already falling behind.
You know, when we start out our first full week of the year with 1,800 phone calls in the first 3 days, we have to figure out a course correction. You know, if we stay on this trend, then we are going to have hundreds of people losing their housing.
Brackett says if you are struggling or at risk of losing housing, she says the earlier you call can make all the difference. In Chesapeake, Germyah Batey, 13 News Now.